Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a reading for water signs today. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces in all placements. Getting some prosperity dust on the table. And yeah, I'm just going to dive right in. Get a couple of angel cards. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it, for the likes and the subscribes. All right, we've got risk. This has come up recently a couple times. It's an angel riding the rapids in a kayak. Could be a canoe. Probably a kayak though. Oh, we got the blank. No. Can't do the blank. Respect. Two angels bowing to one another. I mean, right away, it seems like you are doing something that requires taking a risk, and it is gaining you respect from those around you, from your spirit guides, angels, whoever, whatever you subscribe to, the universe. I always think of this risk card as something that is fun. Something that is, it's a risk, but it's enjoyable to take that risk. But the fact that you're even doing it is, it's getting you attention somehow. Positive attention. So let me get some cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Not for you. Number 6. And this is so funny to me. There's a fortune cookie here, and the little fortune sticking out says nope. And there's a chessboard. With a hand holding it. And so, yeah, something about, well, let me get the other cards, but you're not meant to play the game. Chaos and Conflict, 33, which just came up in reverse for the collective reading I just did. 2 6s and Thinker. So this feels like you are deciding, have decided. Remember, of course, everyone's on a different timeline, so apply it as it fits. But clearly there's something that you're not meant to do, and you recognize this. Because there's only chaos and conflict that can come from this. And whatever it is, it's like it's being presented to you, and you're very clear. You're spending a lot of time thinking about it because you see the pitfalls. You see where things could go wrong very quickly. It could even be where you are saying no to something, and this is causing some chaos and conflict. This is causing somebody to show their true colors, show their stripes, because the zebra here, it looks like a giraffe. It's got the skin of a giraffe, but then that skin is kind of dissolving, is breaking away, and underneath we see the actual zebra stripes. And so whatever is happening here is it's got you in your head. You're thinking very deeply about the impact of the choice that you are making to not engage. Maybe just simply saying, no, I'm not going to do this thing is part of the risk. You know, risking disappointing someone, risking or angering or causing resentment or whatever. If you're choosing to go your own way, it could be, it's, you know, maybe for some, one person, many people, it could be causing some pushback because they're invested in you doing something, doing what they want, playing the game. But there are others who respect that you are setting healthy boundaries, and you're saying, no, this isn't, I see all too clearly, this isn't what I want to be doing. It's not gonna work out. Certainly not in my favor. So we get some cards from the Heart's Hidden Secrets. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and good time. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, and risk. Risks. So we've got risk twice. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Okay. So there's something here that you really want to do. It has to do with taking a risk and leaning into both this ecstasy and possibilities speak to this risk because it's fun. There's a good time involved. There are all these possibilities, the adventure, feeling free-spirited, wanting to break out of the break away from what's expected of you. However, there is confusion that comes with this. Should you be like there's potentially questions that you're asking yourself. Is this really a good idea? Should you actually be taking a risk? You want to have a good time. You have some opportunities. These possibilities are opening up to you. But there's confusion as to it's like it's why you're thinking so much, because what you are facing, there's something that is some opportunity or something that's drawing you that you really want to do, but for some reason you're unclear, you're unsure about going on this adventure. And it's interesting too, because my last two readings have had adventure. So there's something in the collective energy about doing something new, going in a new direction. It feels like an adventure, kind of scary, kind of risky, but also exciting and potentially really fun. So let me get some cards from the Osho Zen Tarot. Playfulness. I love this card so much. Yeah, see, you have this playful energy about you. Intensity. So that is the Knight of Fire. This is the Page of Fire. Playfulness, intensity. We have like playing with the light. Like you know what you want to do because it feels really good, and you have something that is driving you to do something that is fun and playful. Wow. And the King of Fire, the Creator, said in Marvin the Martian's voice. This has everything to do with your personal power. The light is at his solar plexus. This is it's taking that playfulness and that intensity and channeling it into creating something that is fulfilling, that allows you to see, you're creating something new, and this could just be a feeling, energy. You have the ability to go in a new direction, in a way, in a place, in a direction that is it's sunny and bright and warm. Could also be a feeling that you get from doing this. So, Elemental Oracle, why is this confusion here? Because you seem very driven and very excited, and there's so much energy here about feeling good. Animals and companionship, 21. Speed and movement, 42. Once again, we have a 6. Outer core and fluidity, number 12. 21, 12. Got 33 over here, so we've got 3s and 6s on the table. These are important numbers for you. So you feel like it, okay, it seems like you feel like by avoiding or not choosing not to engage in the game, in something you know very clearly is not for you, it's choosing not to is what gives you buoyancy, is what is helping you to build momentum. But maybe you feel a sense of loyalty to could be any number of people or animals, or there's something that's holding you back, because whatever you're meant to do, wherever you're meant to go, could jeopardize your companions. For example, if you are literally going on a trip somewhere, or you're considering moving, you may feel this is going to impact your pets, for example, or there are people that you will leave behind that can't go with you for whatever reason. And the thing is, you know that this path that you're on, this new adventure, is something that is going to change you. And there are those that aren't going to be happy about it. Maybe already aren't. Maybe you've already gotten some feedback. People giving you their opinions about how you need to stay, how you need to continue to play the game. And you're, again, with this sense of loyalty, you don't want to leave those behind who you feel you have some kind of obligation to. It's I mean, I feel like that's kind of a heavy word, obligation, but that's kind of what it boils down to. And so leaving the obligations behind is, you know that you're going to build momentum very quickly. You very likely are going somewhere. Because this person is jumping over the planet. There's a city here. Maybe you're leaving the city. Maybe you're going to another city. You're going on an adventure. You're taking some kind of risk. This is what you want to do. And you know that it is going to affect you physically. This is my glow up card. It's something that you are drawn to do, that you cannot deny. And it feels like it's going to change you. And you don't mind this. You have all this energy that's like, woo! You have something, this passion, this intensity, this willpower to go in a certain direction. It's like everything in you is saying, yes, yes, go, do it, do it, do it, do it. And you're like, let me get some cards from the Moonology Oracle. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. There's a lot of confidence here. Confidence in whatever this is, whatever this risk that is that you are taking or want to take. having confidence in yourself and your ability to go after what you want because it feels right, despite what anybody says. That's a huge key here. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node, there it is. People, somebody from your past doesn't want you to go. And this could even be a part of yourself. That, an old part of yourself that feels, could be feeling fear to take a risk. Even though everything in you is like, yeah, let's do it. But then that thinker, that thinking mind, you start to doubt yourself, second guess yourself, think about all the things that could go wrong or not work out somehow. A new romantic cycle begins. What is this one? New moon in Libra. So, okay, so here's a part of the narrative here could involve somebody else, somebody with strong fire placements in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You being in this playful energy could be attracting the attention of somebody. Because you are focusing on the possibilities. You are focusing on feeling good and having a good time. And somebody is feeling very intensely about wanting to create with you. And that this in itself can feel very risky. But it's also very fun. You are gaining the respect of someone. You're gaining their attention. And this could very likely be a new romantic partner beginning. If that is not your focus, romantically speaking, and with a new partner, it can be somebody you're already with, where you're kind of having, as you build up this energy and this passion and this playfulness, it is helping to improve an existing connection. And it's like, it's deepening it, sweetening it. This can also be you feeling really good about yourself and falling in love with who you are, because the outer core is a reflection of the inner core. And she's coming up out of the water, out of the waves. Especially with water, like people who have more water in their chart tend to live in the emotions. The water represents emotions, and you've been in your emotions for a while, for a long time. And in doing that, in really getting comfortable with your emotions, spending time just feeling what you feel, and processing things through your emotions, it's changing you, and you're coming out very confident, standing tall, and looking really good. And this very likely could be gaining I feel like you're in this playful energy. The way I'm looking at these cards is this intensity. This creator is looking very intensely at this figure playing. So, all right. Okay, that's fun. So let me get some cards from the Radical Abundance deck. Actually, yeah, sure. Where we at? Okay. Strength. Having. Having the carrot. Yeah, the whole idea of the carrot dangling. Maybe you've experienced that a lot in your life. There's always the carrot that's just out of reach. Now you get to have that carrot. Thoughtfulness. This aligns with this thinker card. You could be tapping into a strength, a newfound strength. that that allows you to feel that it's okay to have what you want. And getting that carrot is putting you in this contemplative space of thinking about how you have manifested this situation. And it has to do with choosing to lean into feeling good and get into this kind of free-spirited energy. That is where your strength lies. Is the ability to lean into having fun. You are gaining the respect from those around you. It could be more than one person too. But it's putting you in this place of like, there's a feeling of being connected to the energies around you, playing with the idea of your own divinity. It's not so serious. It's all about having fun. That's when your energy, when your vibration raises, when you recognize that it is about being playful and dropping all the shoulds, the game that you're supposed to play, and just going on the adventure, chasing those thrills. So I'm curious. I'm gonna get some cards from my what's it called? Modern Life Oracle. I'm curious who this person is, how you will know them if you don't already. Drama Queen in reverse. Is that who this person is, or is that who you were dealing with? Passive aggressive notes writer. I think, okay, wait, hang on. This isn't the new person. Emoji overuser in reverse. These are all in reverse. I feel like this is what you're leaving behind. This is what's not for you. No, there's somebody who caused drama just for the sake of it in a very passive aggressive way, possibly with emojis. This is tied to this chaos and conflict, this energy. And there's some kind of dynamic here. The way that this person, whatever role they play in your life, this is where this confusion is coming from. Somebody who likes to create drama just for the sake of creating drama. But in a passive aggressive way, so that they are able to turn things around on you and make you feel guilty for just wanting to go and have a good time. And I don't know. It makes sense why you're feeling the confusion, why you need to lean on this strength that you have, and confidence, because I feel like whoever this is, they were pretty adept at being able to take your confidence from you, or better to say manipulate you in a way that made you feel less confident. You're overcoming this. You are stepping up and leaving that behind, if you so choose. That really is, it always comes down to free will and what it is you choose to have, and who you choose to have in your life. But it's definitely, as you lean into someone who is that carrot that you always wanted, that you've been going after, and deciding not to let the past hold you back, it's putting you in this new headspace and this new understanding of what this is, this weirdness, versus something that is very positive, beneficial. And this new person may be very thoughtful. Someone who understands the connection, their own connection to the cosmos and to the world around them. Someone who meets you, is able to match you in energy, in fun, playfulness, and intensity. Okay, so let me get some cards from the Gateway of Light activation. The Central Sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Yeah, there's all this bright, sunny energy. Fiery. Sunny, warm, fiery energy. Abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Star being, healing codes. Important information. Wounds are healed, recharging. Wounds are healed because of letting go of the past. Letting go of anyone who does not fully support you. Sacred inner space. Sacral chakra, tenderness, and sensuality. Yeah. The sacral chakra is the second chakra. It is where creativity comes online. Once you have your needs met and you feel safe and secure, then you can lean into that creative energy, and you can be playful from this place as well, because that feeling of playfulness, especially in this card, is like it's reveling in being in your body. The sensuality is all about feeling all the different things. Oh, and Kitty's coming to say hi. Hi, sweet girl. So, so there's a newfound tenderness on your part. You are attracting in someone or maybe many people who are able to mirror this tenderness back to you. And you're having this amazing glow up. And it has everything to do with healing, recharging, feeling this newfound sense of enoughness comes to mind, of just wanting to have a good time and go lean into the adventure. Because life's short, and why not? Why not? Well, if you don't, then you stay where you are. You stay stuck in the past and stuck with, this drama queen king. So, yeah, it's amazing. I'm gonna finish with a Beyond Lemuria card. Hey, kitty. You just coming by to say hi? Bless us with your awesome energy. Sweet girl. Okay. Got the kitty blessing. All right, we've got a serpent and some crystals and a dragonfly and some flowers. I don't know what kind of flowers they are. They might be lotus flowers. Oh, and there's rain. Okay. Vulnerability. When we are truly honest with ourselves in all our facets, we are vulnerable. That honesty is an important step in discovering our shadows and bringing them into the light for healing. Wounds are healed. When we share our vulnerabilities with others, we allow them to glimpse a deeper part of ourselves. Be vulnerable with yourself and others. It may be time to step into the role of healer and hold space. Holding space means being fully present without judgment in a way that provides a safe and nurturing environment. Here, guards are dropped, a deeper level of awareness and relating can unfold, and profound healing takes place. So, ultimately, you are both the healer, and you're attracting in those who also are healers. And that energy, I'm seeing like a infinity symbol, a lemniscate. That energy just flows back and forth. And it has everything to do with being vulnerable. When you're in this playful energy, you can just let loose and be yourself. And that in itself is a risk as well. But it's so much fun. It feels so good. And everything in you is like, this is what I want to do. And so there is this nurturing energy that you are drawing to you because you are embodying it and allowing yourself to be authentically you, and leaning into this very playful side of yourself. It's really fun. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.